Mixed One Essential.
One of our listeners sent in the fan question at JoJo the Entity. He said, I read that Juice WRLD has 2,000 plus songs stashed.
I wouldn't
Do
be
you think
surprised.
That's true.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Says apparently he would record 6 songs a day.
I'm not surprised if that's the reality. I mean, when you're a big artist, have a lot of money, have a lot of time on your hand, you don't have to worry about getting up to go to work, because music is your job. So it's like when you have 24 hours in the day, you're going to spend at least 8 of that in the studio, at least if you're doing like 6 songs a day, and why not? I mean, I feel like Juice really loved, like he loved making music. It was his passion. Like there was nothing else for him other than music, and that's what really helped him. I feel like that was helping him combat everything that was negative in his life, and that's why he probably could have been in the studio making 6 songs a day, because that's something healthy for him.
For sure. I mean, so we just got the last X albums, posthumous.
Shout out to X, man. I can't believe it though. I'm so like.
But I mean, you got to imagine if they work it out that we're gonna get posthumous Juice albums. And
oh yeah.
If I know he can't really A&R it himself, but if Juice records like how I believe he records and how I've seen, he records a song and finishes it really quickly. So all of these songs will be finished. Where I feel like X took a different route, where he would make a voice memo, work on it, adjust it, tweak it, and stuff like that. Where
pretty much
Juice would just have it finished real quick.
I mean,
so we're probably gonna get, if he's got 2,000 plus songs,
I mean, I think he had an album coming out for next year.
They're all under contract though.
Yeah.
The reason a lot of people gave X's mother a lot of shit for her, they're like, oh, you're putting out his music, you're making money. First of all, it's your son, so fuck you, whatever.
I know, right?
Second of all, he's on contract still. Just because you die doesn't mean your contract ends. It just moves on to somebody else. You know, it's just like bills in general. So
yeah,
they had to put out albums. So Juice is probably on a contract that he's got whatever albums he's got to put out. I mean, who is he signed to? Was he independent? No.
No, not anymore.
So you're probably gonna get a handful of posthumous, at least until the contract is fulfilled. If it's one.
How could you bash a guy's mother, especially a deceased guy? Like, come on.
I know.
Like that's low.
It's like, just shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's her son. But people did.
That's crazy, man.
Do,
That's crazy. I mean, if anything, I'd be thankful that her mom is actually even releasing more music from him than anything, as a fan at least,
Yeah, you got to think people are saying that aren't like real fans,
I don't know.
If you're a fan, you want the music, right?
Yeah,
you're a fan of the music, so why would you not want it to be put out?
Pretty much. And, respects to his mother, and thank you for giving us the last X album. At least I hope it's not the last, but, you can't really.
No,
did you hear it?
They said it's
the last
one.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
What did you think?
I liked it. I genuinely liked it. It kind of had a little bit of everything. It had a little bit from the grassroots era, where he used to be, this unknown artist. I had vibes from that. And then I also had, the mainstream vibes, where he's now a poppin' artist and whatnot. It just sucks that he died, man.
I'll be honest.
All of them. R.I.P. Literally everybody.
I mean, R.I.P. But I'll be honest, that it didn't. I didn't really like it. It all sounded just like Peep's albums. They all sound unfinished.
Yeah.
Whoever was fucking
what do you
picking,
expect, man?
whoever was picking this shit out.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful we got
I don't
something.
know.
I
I'm happy at least they put something out. But
yeah,
I mean,
but
it is what it is.
I know I didn't listen to the full album. I only listened to a few things, but I know that a lot of the artists, like his friends who were featured on the songs, really tried to finish the songs up in whatever way they could, even though it's not X.
No.
It's not what he would necessarily, what he would want, but they tried, gave it a shot. But yeah,
it's good. I mean,
I think only after the first album, then you start to see it all change.
Pretty
But,
much.
like, what they had really finished is probably the first posthumous album.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But it sucks that this is the situation that music is in right now for at least these artists, is that, you're having your music put out even though it's not finished, but people are trying their best to finish it for you, It's weird, man. It's weird to see artists go like that and go young.
Yeah.
It's not something I'm used to. I mean, I'm not saying I'm used to people going out, but it's just weird. It weirds me out.
Mixed One Essential.